the strangest thing you've seen someone do? Did you just walk by, laugh a little bit, and move on? Well, the strangest thing I've ever seen someone do was something that I did myself. I went out to the Jeffersonville Outlet Mall in nothing but a swimsuit and covered myself in syrup and whipped cream, and I ran around asking people for hugs. Now, why would I do this? I'll tell you why. I did it for GISHWHES. GISHWHES stands for Greatest International Scavenger Hunt the World Has Ever Seen. It's a scavenger hunt that lasts for 1 week, once a year, and it's hosted by an actor named Misha Collins. Now, does this scavenger hunt fit the four-way test? Well, is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Does it build goodwill and better friendships? And is it beneficial to all concerned? The answers to these questions are the same. Yes. Now, is it the truth? Well, how do you define truth? Do you define it by who started it? Misha Collins is an actor on Supernatural. He co-founded a charity, and he believes you can change the world one random act of kindness at a time. Do you define it by the world knowledge? It's called an international scavenger hunt for a reason. There are people from across the globe who participate in this scavenger hunt. You can have someone on the other hemisphere working alongside you to finish these items on the scavenger hunt. Do you define it by the world records it's broken? GISHWHES has broken 4. Largest media scavenger hunt, that was broken twice. Longest chain of safety pins. Largest online photo album of hugs. And the most pledges to complete a random act of kindness. Is it the truth? Yes. Now, is it fair to all concerned? Yes. There's a list of over 150 items given to us at the beginning of the scavenger hunt. These items can range from the crafty, to crazy, to kind. Now, for these crafty items, you can go outside, get a pile of dirt, a pile of twigs, and a pile of rocks, make a collage, and you've got a 10, 20, 50-point item on your hands. So, moving on to the crazy. You heard my story about the Jeffersonville Mall. That's pretty crazy. You can't get much crazier than that. Actually, you can, but you have to join GISHWHES to find out how. And for the kind items, these can range from the simple, give a hug to a war veteran, give a puppet show at a children's hospital, to the very hard or difficult, such as donating a pint of blood, or becoming a bone marrow donor. You can save lives with these. A pint of blood saves 3 people's lives, and a bone marrow donation can save someone from a life-threatening disease. So, is it fair to all concerned? Yes. Now, does it build goodwill and better friendships? Absolutely. My sister-in-law did GISHWHES with me, and beforehand, we would talk maybe once a year around Christmas, quick conversation that went about like, hi, how are you? Oh, I'm good, thanks. How are you? I'm good. Love you. Merry Christmas. Love you too. Merry Christmas to you too. Bye. And that'd be it. After GISHWHES, if I have a problem, I call her up on the phone or I message her on Facebook, and she is right there for me. And another friend that I made, she was my friend before, but her name was Jonna. She did GISHWHES with me, and I don't know if you've had this personal experience, but after someone has helped wipe off syrup and whipped cream from you, you tend to bond just a little bit closer. So now she's one of my best friends. And another girl that I met her on the Gish chat, the GISHWHES chat site, and she was almost exactly like me. She lives in Ohio. She loved the same shows and music that I did. She had the same opinions on so many things. She was my best friend for that week, and I only met her through GISHWHES. So does it build goodwill and better friendships? Yes. Now, is it beneficial to all concerned? Yes. For example, during my escapade at the Jeffersonville Mall, I had people who would see me and walk quite quickly the other way. And I had some who would look at me and just leave. And then I had those who would look at me and laugh. Those people that laughed, I brightened their day for maybe 5 minutes, if that. But still, I made their day a little bit happier. And then, that's just a simple way to change someone's life. You can also, like, if you donated the pint of blood, or if you became a bone marrow donor, you could have saved so many lives. Like a pint of blood, I already mentioned it saves 3 people's lives. You could save someone who's in a car accident. For the bone marrow donation, you could save a child who has leukemia. You could help them live longer than they could have ever hoped before. And for bone marrow donations, like, you could save a man who has sickle cell disease. You could save a woman who has anemia. Like, these people could be families that you're saving from turmoil. Is it beneficial to all concerned? Yes. In conclusion, GISHWHES has changed me for the better. Like, I wouldn't be able to be up here talking to you all if it wasn't for GISHWHES. After being at the Jeffersonville Mall and asking people for hugs while covered in syrup and whipped cream, I don't have much stage fright. So, the strangest thing you've ever seen someone do could very possibly be the best thing that ever happened to them. Thank you.